What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So undefeated 3-division world champion superstar boxer, Gervonta Tank Davis, 28 wins, no losses, no draw, 26 big wins by way of knockout, is heading into the biggest fight of his career, April 22nd, Las Vegas, Nevada, T-Mobile Arena, against undefeated lightweight junior welterweight Mexican superstar title contender King Ryan Garcia, who is 23 wins, no losses, no draw, 19 wins by way of knockout. He is 24 years of age, 5'10" with a 70-inch arm reach. With that said, Gervonta Tank Davis has revealed his weight 30 days out from their fight. Okay, today is March 22nd. They fight April 22nd. It's 30 days out. Ryan Garcia, a few days ago, he revealed his weight, which was 146, and he revealed that that was a few days ago. Okay, so now Gervonta Tank, that's actually last week. So now Gervonta Tank Davis has revealed his weight, and he stated that he's 145.4 pounds. That's with his phone in his pocket, right? Now, obviously, they have been going back and forth because of the rehydration clause between the two, getting this fight done. Ryan Garcia had to agree to a catch weight, which he was the one that wanted the catch weight. Ryan Garcia actually wanted the fight to take place at 140 pounds, junior welterweight division. And Gervonta Tank Davis, he stated, we're both lightweights, okay? I'm a 135 pounder. If I'm a 135 pounder, why am I fighting at 140? Now, this because of the fact that Gervonta Tank Davis has fought at 140 when he beat Mario Barrios for the WBA regular title at 140. So he has fought at 140 and he beat Mario Barrios. So he's a champion at 140 pounds. Ryan Garcia is 2 fights in 2 years removed from fighting at 135. He fought against Luke Campbell at 135, and that was the last time he fought at 135. Since then, in 2 years, he went on a year hiatus, and then the last year, 2022, Ryan Garcia has fought Emmanuel Tagle, and he's fought Javier Fortuna. That was both at 140 pounds. So Ryan Garcia, he wanted the advantage, so he wanted Gervonta Tank Davis to come up to 140 pounds because he knows he's 24, he's still growing. He's 5'10" with a 70-inch arm reach, so he's the bigger guy, and he knows fighting at a bigger weight class is going to give him an advantage, right? And Gervonta Tank Davis, he obviously identified that advantage, and Gervonta Tank Davis said, not happening. If we're going to fight, it's going to take place at 135, right? So they came to a common ground where it's going to be a catch weight. It's going to be at a catch weight of 136, and it's going to be, a rehydration clause, which is the talking points for this fight in its totality, because everybody's talking about Ryan Garcia either being dehydrated, right, or they're saying that Ryan Garcia or Tank Davis is weight draining Ryan Garcia, or Ryan Garcia is complaining. But Ryan Garcia, he's saying that he had to essentially agree to all the terms to make this fight happen. Tank Davis is saying that, you can make 135 pounds and you're just being lazy. Obviously, Ryan Garcia can make 135 pounds because 6 weeks out from the fight, last week he presented and let the world know he's 146 pounds. So since he let the world know he's 146 pounds last week, that means 6 weeks out from the fight, that means that Ryan Garcia can make 135 pounds, okay? He's just choosing to attempt to have an advantage, just like Gervonta Tank Davis put a 10-pound rehydration clause on Ryan Garcia so that he can have the advantage. Nonetheless, this just goes to show they're both around the same weight, okay? So Gervonta Tank Davis is the smaller guy. He's more compact. He's 5'5" with a 67-inch arm reach, okay? Ryan Garcia is 5'10" with a 70-inch arm reach, which I think that has went up now since the last time he was officially measured for BoxRec. I think that Ryan Garcia is definitely possibly slightly taller, than 5'10" and definitely has longer arms than 70-inch arms. Okay. But Ryan Tank Davis is saying he's 145 pounds right now with his phone in his pocket, which means he's weighing himself fully dressed. In order to have your phone in your pocket, then you have to be fully dressed. So Gervonta Tank Davis is saying he's 145.4 pounds with his phone in his pocket. Okay. Meaning that he's not a very big fighter. We know Timothy Bradley, Hall of Famer now, 2-division world champion, colorful analyst and boxing pundit. He stated that Gervonta Tank Davis is cheating Ryan Garcia in the sport because he's equally as big. But this rehydration clause, according to reports, is that it is only for the next day. Okay. So they're going to have another official weigh-in the next day. And then once they get in the ring, that they can weigh whatever they so choose. So what I'm hearing is that they have to have, they're going to weigh 136 on that Friday. So March 21st, so April 21st, they're going to weigh 136. On April 22nd, the morning of April 22nd, they both have to weigh 146, no more than 146. And then after that, they can hydrate up to whatever they so choose. So that's great news. So that is the same rules that the International Boxing Federation has, better known as the IBF sanctioned body, President Mr. Peoples. That's the same stipulations and rules that they have, that, they have a 10-pound rehydration clause for the next day weigh-in. So both guys have to weigh in at 146 the next morning, which I'm speculating that is going to be around 9 a.m. in the morning. They both have to weigh that, and then they're going to go up to whatever they so choose. So this is great news. So that means that Ryan Garcia is not going to be weight drained, and that the 10-pound rehydration clause is not going to affect Ryan Garcia in no way, shape, form, or fashion. Okay, because this is the same rules that Errol Spence is going through with the IBF belt. This is the same rules that Jermell Charlo goes through with the IBF belt. This is the same rules that Monster Inoue, he goes through. Anybody that holds the IBF title, this is the same rules that they have that they are dealt with as well. So this is clarified. Okay, this is just simply the same rules that the IBF have. Errol Spence, the next day after he weighs in, his fight with Yordenis Ugas was April 2022. April 16th of 2022. April 15th, Errol Spence had to weigh 147. April 15th. April 16th, the morning of the fight, he had to weigh 157. After that, he can go up to whatever weight he so chooses. Okay, this is how the IBF operates. Same goes for Jermell Charlo when he fought Brian Castano May 28th. May 27th, Jermell Charlo had to weigh 154, no more than 154. May 28th, the morning of the fight, Jermell Charlo had to weigh 164, no more than 164. After they weighed him the second time, Jermell Charlo could weigh whatever he so choose going into the ring. But it's a way to regulate the weight so Jermell Charlo cannot balloon up to a massive amount of weight. So that has been clarified now. Okay, the fact that now Jermell Charlo has won the fight against Brian Castano. It didn't hinder Jermell Charlo. It don't hinder Errol Spence. It didn't hinder Monster Inoue. None of the IBF champions. Okay, if you're an IBF champion, regardless of what weight class you're in, you have to have weigh in on no more than 10 pounds from the obligated contractual weight of that particular weight class. So this is clarified. This is great news. This is Gervonta Tank Davis and the team clarifying the situation that Ryan Garcia cannot weigh more than 10 pounds the next day. Okay, so that means he can't balloon up 15 pounds immediately once he get off the scales, then another 10 pounds the day after the day of the fight. So that's clarified. That's great news. But drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Gervonta Tank Davis reveals he's 145.4 pounds. That's all I got for y'all. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire DBC. I'm going. Peace.
Garcia Bumgarner, you're watching Blue Bud Sports TV. Wow.